These 5 new memoirs take us into the heart of amazing lives. Let the whole thundering world come home. Natalie Goldberg. Let the whole thundering world come home. Natalie Goldberg. Shambhala, Shambhala, take you wherever you go. Kenny Leon with John Hassan. Grand Central Publishing. The Weight of Being. How I Satisfied My Hunger for Happiness. Kara Richardson Whiteley. Seal, The Wind in My Hair. Massey Alan Ajad with Cambas Forhar. Little Brown, You All Grow Up and Leave Me. A Memoir of Teenage Obsession. Piper Weiss. William Morrow. Natalie Goldberg has been connecting her Zen practice with the art of writing, keep the hand moving, for 3 decades, beginning with her influential 1986 book Writing Down the Bones. Her new memoir takes us into what she calls the infusion months of summer, when she was treated for leukemia and her partner, Yu Kwan, was diagnosed with breast cancer. The mission of the book, she writes, is to help build our capacity to relate to illness and to face whatever reality we encounter. Article continued below. Take you wherever you go. Kenny Leon, Tony Award-winning director, sets the tone for his inspiring memoir with these words: "My life is the answer to generational prayers." The first among those who prayed was his grandma Mamie, whose prime piece of advice was to take you wherever you go. His memoir demonstrates that he followed her voice, from growing up poor in Florida, to establishing himself on the Atlanta theater scene, to bringing black themes to Broadway and television through A Raisin in the Sun, Fences and other works. It's a soft-spoken story that packs a wallop. Bonus, he shares his mom's recipe for sweet potato pie. The Weight of Being. How I Satisfied My Hunger for Happiness. Kara Richardson Whiteley. Kara Richardson Whiteley has accomplished a lot. She has climbed Mount Kilimanjaro 3 times, is happily married and is the mother of 2 girls and a boy. But the one thing she was unable to do was lose weight. No matter how hard she tried, her body insisted on finding its way back to 320 pounds. The emotional legacy, she believes, but the trauma of her parents' divorce and being molested at 12. This is the story of living with shaming and intractable social taboo, and her decision, at age 42, to undergo bariatric surgery to finally wrest control of her appetite. The Wind in My Hair. Massey Alan Ajad. This is the story of the 41-year-old Iranian journalist who in 2014 launched My Stealthy Freedom, a Facebook page on which 3,000 Iranian women have posted photographs of themselves without their hijab, contrary to Iranian law. Life as a firebrand has taken her from a small village in northern Iran, to studies in Britain, to her life today in Brooklyn, NY, where she hosts a weekly Persian segment called Tablet on Voice of America. Alan Ajad's memoir imparts a good sense of the challenges facing Iranian women who reject the teachings of hardline clerics. The image on the cover is the photo that launched her My Stealthy Freedom project. You All Grow Up and Leave Me, a memoir of teenage obsession. Piper Weiss. In the early 90s, Piper Weiss was one of Gary's girls, a student of the Manhattan tennis coach Gary Wilinski, who would be revealed as a predator when he killed himself after trying to kidnap one of his young charges. Weiss liked Wilinski because he was a fun, different kind of adult. Her account of the mental unspooling of Gary Wilinski is based on recollections, official documents and media coverage of the day. Mostly, though, it is a memoir from the vantage points of the naive 14-year-old she was and the 40-something journalist she is today.